Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Warren Buffett's indicator predicts a stock market crash, and this is the reason why Warren Buffett hasn't invested in the stock market recently heavily, because he believes there will be a stock market crash coming up, could be even bigger than the one in March. The second news will be that there was a confusion for many people between new and old Polkadot, the DOT token. And some people were scared, like, ooh, what happened to the old DOT? It disappeared. What's happening with my investment? And then some people saw the new DOT, which price was much lower than the old DOT, and just started to, FOMO in that now is the great price to buy it. So I would like to clarify what happened. And the third news will be, which is, I think, a very interesting one, that IMF, it's advertising kind of cryptocurrency on its Twitter side. And this is a very interesting move. I, wasn't expecting this because, a time ago they called cryptocurrency like a scam and all these things, and now they actually talking about it and taking it serious. So all this in today's video. And by the way, it's great to be back. I was on a 1-week holiday, so there was no video last week here on the Blockchain Bloom's YouTube channel, but now it feels to be back. I'm full with energy, and from now on, again, every weekday you will get a brand new video from me from Monday to Friday, all about the freshest, crispiest crypto and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So you should subscribe here to this channel if you would like to stay up to date, and also hit the notification bell so you get the videos as soon as they out. Plus, I have another great thing for you, which is our totally free cryptocurrency course, which is all about how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And this is very important, because if you are a beginner, or if you have just started, and you haven't done all the safety steps, which are crucial if you don't want to lose your crypto, your savings, then you must watch this course, because there are a lot of valuable information in it, and it's all free. The link is right under this video, and you just click on the link, and then you can download the course, and it's all yours. And now let's check out how the market looks like at the present. So Bitcoin is at $11,757, which is a 1.19% increase. We have Ethereum at $398, which is a 1.79% increase, almost back to 400. Here, almost back to 12,000. It's very important that even now Bitcoin went again under 12,000. It wasn't a dramatic decrease, okay? So it was a slight correction on the whole crypto market during the last week, what we could see, but now it's keep coming back. It hasn't lost its position really. So, and now attacking again 12,000, Ethereum attacking 400. And when we look at the winners of the last 24 hours, we have Aragon with 30%, we have Swipe 17%, and we have Just with 16%. Swipe also, it's a great project, and there were some discounts. It went down quite well, but now, of course, it's pumping, because it was a great investment. You always buy when it's going down and then it's going sideways. That's the best point to buy, not chasing a rally, because it's almost sure which is going up, it's coming down. So you always buy when it's in the red, not when it is in totally green. Okay, and let's check out the losers who we have today. We have, not big losers. We have Ogre with -5%, Byton -5%, OMG Network -4%. But though, if you're looking at this in crypto, and we're talking about here in the top 100, right? These are nothing. We're talking about many days, 10, 20%, 30% increase, even more, sometimes a bit less, and decrease. And this here, in the top, what's that top? 5 losers are between 4 and 5%, and then it's under it. So all over, it's a great day. And now it's time to jump in to our first topic, which is according to this Yahoo Finance article, Warren Buffett indicator signals a stock market crash coming. And what is this indicator doing? First of all, let's clarify it. So if we coming here, one sec. Where is this? I found. Yeah, here we go. So you can see this market cap to GDP ratio formula. And this is what they call the Warren Buffett indicator, because he talks about it a lot. And in his opinion, this is the one which shows the real situation of the market and what is coming up. And, we had this huge fall in March, and all the stock market, all the stocks went down. But now, when you're looking at the stock market, it came back. And so those who missed the opportunity to buy low lost that great increase, which happened over the last couple of months. And Warren Buffett was one of them, who is really a great investor when it comes to stock market, who believes that a stock market crash is coming, and maybe even a bigger one. Therefore, everybody was waiting. Warren Buffett moves. When is he jumping in? When is he buying companies on bargain price? But it hasn't happened yet. And the reason, because when you calculate this, and this is how you do it. So you have the value of all public stocks in a country, and then you divide it with the gross domestic product of the country, so GDP, and then multiply it with 100. And then when you have, this price sales ratio of greater than 1, which is greater than 100%, then you can see that the market is overvalued. So it's too expensive. When the company is trading below 0.5, which is equal with 50%, they consider it as a cheap price to buy. And if you're coming to this another article, this article is from Cointelegraph, you can see that back before the dot-com bubble, it was 1.71. So as I said, if it's around over 1, it's too expensive. If it's around 0.5, it's considered cheap. And this was 1.71, and then the dot-com bubble happened, right? And now we're talking about 1.7. We are almost there. And this is the reason, because what's happening right now in the world, it's a fake situation. We have stimulus checks, people, the majority not having problems yet because they get some help. But what if the help disappears? What if happens that there are not too many jobs to get back to, just continue? All these things, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And therefore, it will be a very interesting autumn, which is coming up, in my opinion. We will see, because, also when it comes to crypto, the crypto market and the stock market in short term, it's definitely moving together. So it's correlated. Therefore, if there will be a significant drop again, it would affect the crypto market for sure. However, on the other hand, Bitcoin and gold and silver looks quite promising at the present, because people looking for safe haven. They see that the dollar is decreasing, so they're looking for other opportunities. And this could be cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, or gold and silver, so precious metals. But it could be really a roller coaster ride coming up here if the stock market will really crash. And according to Warren Buffett, this is what he thinks going to happen. And he's a great investor when it comes to stock market. He doesn't know too much about the technical things, I believe, like cryptocurrencies and all these things. He's a bit old-fashioned, but doing his job really well in that area. And we will see. But I just wanted to highlight this news because I think it's very important. It's important to keep an eye on it. Okay, second news about Polkadot. Many people who have bought Polkadot recently, like in the last month or so, they went on CoinGecko or other websites. And when they find Polkadot, its old dot and old information, which were here, just disappeared. So that was the panic. Okay, what's going on? However, here, if you read, you could see that there was a new dot introduced. So this is the old one, which you cannot see anymore. But there were days, last couple of days, when sometimes it came back, everything was back in normal. Then it showed a 99% decrease, which was like, wow, crazy, I lost my dot. But the reason behind it is that the new dot is actually, here you can see that there your dot balance will be 100x higher and the price per dot will be 100x lower. So what they did, I show you the new dot and then it will be much easier. So now you see the new dot. It's $3.92, okay? With the old dot, this was $392. They haven't done anything. The only difference is now you have to multiply this one with 100 to get the old dot price. And those of you who have dot, just don't worry about it. It transferred automatically to this new one. So what you have invested in dot, it's still there. Now, the only difference, you will have much more dots, 100 times more dots than you had before when you bought the old dot. So this is all what happened. And if you remember, I was talking about Polkadot on this channel because I personally believe, I think it's a great project. This is where the future is going, what Polkadot is supporting. And back then, and now I cannot show it because this is the new dot and the old dot lost all the data. But back then in July, it was 20-something July. You can find it in my video. Then it was about $168, $170, something like that, which would be equal right now with 1.70. Okay, so $1.70 with the new dot. And since that, basically less than a month, it doubled. So it's really going up. And now finally we know its market cap, which it's a really big one because check it out. It went up to the rank number 10 on the list. And it's 3 billion, 3.6 billion something. And this is not a small one. So it's a very, very valuable project. We haven't seen the market cap. It was always a question mark when you checked CoinGecko. And now we can see that actually it's pretty high. And what is actually very great in Polkadot, so this is the website. You go to the polkadot.network if you want to check it out. You should actually have a look because I think this is a really good project, valuable project. And the most important part of it, in my opinion, is that the interoperability. So what you can hear, Polkadot enables cross-blockchain transfer. So it's like a cross-chain of any type of data or asset, not just token. Okay, this is also not just token. Connecting to Polkadot gives you the ability to interoperate with a wide variety of blockchains in the Polkadot network. And I think this is the future. when we're not talking about just Ethereum and it can be an ERC20 token and it could be just there, when we can move tokens from one to another, and which opens up the total new world, opens new doors. And this is all what Polkadot is about. Another similar project is like Cosmos, also here, all about interoperability. And here you can see it. Or you can have Fusion, our interoperability solution. So these are, I think, great. These could be like part of the future. Now, Polkadot has a massive market cap already, but it's a valuable project. And now I hope you understand what happened to it, old dot and the new dot. So if you had the old dot, just don't worry, everything is just fine. The only difference is now the value of one dot, it's different, but what you have invested, it just stays there, okay? And now I have the third news, which is, I think, in a way, very interesting. This is here the IMF Twitter side, okay? And then you have here a little video, and they actually, it was put on 11 hours before, talking about what is cryptocurrency. And they're not talking about in the bad way. They're talking about in a way that it could be, if it works out, the solution for the future. They actually talk about it clearly, that you don't need the middleman anymore. You can do the transactions directly, peer-to-peer. And in my opinion, this is very interesting that actually IMF is advertising it. If they were the ones also who said it's a scam, it's you should avoid Bitcoin and it's not good. But here now in this video, if you just go on their Twitter side, you can watch the whole one. I don't want to play it to you now. They're explaining why is cryptocurrency great. And of course, in the second part of the video, they're mentioning the downside of it. But overall, the summary is that actually this could be maybe the future. And if IMF is also saying that, and now, we have so many banks, so many investment companies that backing up Bitcoin, backing up the cryptocurrency, which is very important because this actually can really, really help and make a very strong community all around this. And then, we will be much more stronger. And this is all what we need. We need a bigger market cap for the cryptocurrencies to make it even more stronger, more stable, because this could be the future. As we can see, our present monetary system is really suffering and we need a solution. So this is all the clip. You can check it out here. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, so blockchainbloom, then hit the subscribe button next to it, the notification bell, because I put videos on this YouTube channel about blockchain and cryptocurrency every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, you get a brand new video. And with us, you can really stay up to date. And I think this is very, very important. You should also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And the link under the video, download the totally free course, How to Start to Invest in Bitcoin and Cryptocurrency, other cryptocurrencies. It gives you a lot of valuable information if you are a beginner, and it's totally free. So you just download it and you know all the safety steps you must do before you invest. Guys, tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest news in blockchain and cryptocurrency with a new video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.